I never imagined a family dinner would turn into a turning point for my future, or my relationship with my family. As the only daughter in my family, aside from my mom, I've always felt a unique bond with my parents. I have 3 older brothers, and the youngest among them has special needs. He's not fully independent, and as my parents grow older, their concern for his future has only deepened. Last weekend, they invited us all over for dinner to discuss a solution they'd come up with. Their idea was both surprising and life-altering. They offered to sell me their house at an incredibly low price, but on one condition: I would take over the responsibility of caring for my brother. It wasn't the first time I'd considered this. My husband and I had even discussed it in passing. Taking care of my brother felt like a responsibility I could embrace, especially since owning a home was something we deeply wanted, but couldn't afford anytime soon. This opportunity seemed like a way to support my family while securing our own future. Financially, it also seemed feasible. My brother receives a disability check from a settlement, which covers his expenses. It felt manageable, and I agreed to the arrangement. But the rest of my family didn't see it that way. My brothers were furious. They accused me of trying to profit off the situation, of using my brother's needs as leverage to get the house and access to his money. Their anger ignited a heated argument, and suddenly, the dinner was anything but a family discussion. Feeling crushed, I made a decision in the heat of the moment. I told my parents I wanted nothing to do with the house or my brother's care. I wasn't willing to shoulder the burden of responsibility while being painted as selfish or manipulative. If my brothers had such strong opinions, I told them they could handle it. Walking away was one of the hardest things I've ever done. I felt disappointed, not just in the outcome, but in how quickly our family dynamic turned hostile. My parents were left without a solution, and my relationship with my brothers may never recover. But at that moment, I made peace with my decision. I told my parents they could cut me out of their will entirely. It wasn't about the money or the house anymore. I didn't want to be part of something that divided my family. Sometimes choosing peace means walking away, even when it hurts.